Okay, ladies and gents, are we live? Welcome to yet another chill stream. All right, we are about to rock and roll, and let me see. I want to have my super chill background music going. Okay, good. Zeno, good to see you. Okay, we're all good. Yo, Barack, what happened to your green name, brother? How you doing, bud? Don't forget to like the stream, ladies and gents. We are about to roll. Hello, Nicholas. How you doing? If you can get in the game. Damn, you broke now, Barack? Okay, well, I hope you get back on your feet soon. Shazam, if you can get in the game, no problem, Zeno. I'm just doing some challenges today. Bravo, good to see you. Worthless, hello, first time, welcome. That's quite a name you have. I hope that you will know your own worth, my dear friend. All right. First and foremost, I got a few things I need to do. From Riftstalker and Heroic Riftstalker. Okay, we're gonna play a weird ass little game. Excusez-moi while I create some greatness in the background. Become unbroke. Dude, that is a hilarious suggestion. It's like, can you just imagine that? Become unbroke. Oh yes, I feel the unbrokenness occurring. That just does make me laugh. Did someone send me a friend request? They should know a little better. Anyway, give me 2 seconds while I construct something. I've almost forgotten how to do this. Almost. Low level. But I'll let you know in a second. I just need to finish constructing this first because I can't remember what I'm supposed to do with it. I genuinely cannot. I'm sure there was something. I'll figure it out eventually. I mean, I ain't gonna disagree. If it's every day, sign my ass up. I think this is how it was supposed to work. Think being the key word. I am genuinely not sure, but it should work. Well, you better go find McDonald's. Check Discord, no problemo. Yeah, I know about that. Apparently it's something to do with, yeah, it's in the mailbox. It's to do with the, radiant escalation or something like that. No, they had this secret event in their official Discord that the devs did and whatever. Basically just trying to hype the raid in escalation. I am sorry to this person, but I must decline. So yeah, I am level 3 right now. Oops, sorry. Almost forgot to adjust the transmog of the weapon to be cooler looking. Yeah, no, it's just the hype trailer video. If you go through the secret event or whatever, you can get the hype trailer video for the what you call it, Radiant Escalation, just coming tomorrow or whatever. Honest to God, it's really nothing worth your time, so I didn't bother with it. I looked at it, I was like, No! Okay. Lowest you have is 9, huh? That's fine. Should be Azure. I'm genuinely not sure, but we'll see if there's patch notes tonight. We can, like, they will tell us. Let me just check. Oh, chain blades and warpike. I'll do it later. I think the secret lantern is in the paradox breaks or something. You can go there and give it a look-see if you are keen. Alright, let's go. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. If you like the stream, more people will find it. So hit that like button. If you do not hit the like button, which my mods have already done, I'll have to send them to spank your ass. And I'm not quite sure you would like that. Well, some of you may like that, but you know, in general, I'm assuming you would not like my mods to spank your ass. So if you'd like to avoid the ass spankery, then be sure to like the stream. Now go my pretties, like the stream, and we shall make sure everybody finds our butt. Come Zernunos, you can help me level this for a little while until you go for your gym. Until you go for your gym. Hey Tay, it's alright. Today is chill, no sign of trouble so far. So I'm just chilling out, answering questions in case people wanna ask me anything. And of course doing the same thing that I always do. And no, I don't have voyeuristic tendencies, unfortunately for you. Nope. All is peaceful and quiet. Jeez, Ray. Don't tell me you're hoping for drama. I'd rather avoid that shenanigans. Bores me to tears. Don't forget to like the stream, people. Oh, sure, Xeno, sure. No problemo. Easy can. Life is always good in Singapore. Well, there is no such thing as meta, so that's the first thing. If you ever mention meta on this channel, Worthless, I will have somebody ban you. The reason is because Dauntless doesn't have a meta. The word meta is used by morons who think that there's only one good build for anything. We don't do that here. If you want viable builds, you can look for anything that is after patch 1.80, except for chain blades. Chain blades are after patch 1.83, but all Asian robot builds are still viable. What you gotta do is you gotta look at the videos, see which one's playstyle you like, and then just play that. That's it. If you're looking at old videos that don't have the patch number in their name, then obviously don't look at those videos. All right. The last major patch was 1.80, so anything after that still viable. Have fun. That's basically the answer to your question. And of course, I don't just say this verbally. Test it for yourself. That's what I tell everybody. Asian robot builds are superior to everything else. Test it for yourself and see for yourself. Just started playing a couple of days ago? Well, welcome to the best and only channel you'll ever need. If you're new, you're gonna want to start with the easy builds. So what weapon do you play? You tell us the weapon you play, I'll get you the easy build for that weapon. Then you can start working toward that. After you finish that, then you can literally just go build whatever build you want and just have fun. Because everything is viable. Everything that's posted on the channel is viable. The only thing we recommend is that you decide for yourself what kind of playstyle you like, because each build that I post will either have a different playstyle or a different means of achieving damage. So that's how it works. You love the confidence? Well, I can be confident because unlike other people, my confidence is not baseless. I'd be very worried if it was baseless confidence. Of course, Max Zook, every Asian robot build is the best in the game. And we guarantee it. There's no Asian robot build that will literally lose to anything else. And if you think we're lying, test it for yourself. I guarantee you, you'll be back. Congrats, Hyperdrago. Welcome to having your power back. Sword to chain blades. Okay. Well, the chain blades are in general. What I'll say is that I'll give you the easy build for both the swords and the chain blades. But the chain blades are, for me, one of the most fun weapons. The sword, however, can be either a very lazy weapon or the most tactical weapon, which is what I like. It has flexibility. Sword is also a favorite of mine, although the chain blade is the best. Firulais, if you want a Warpike build, start with the easy Warpike build. You got no legendaries? Easy Warpike build. There's only one. Start with that and then you can farm your legendaries. So hang on, I'll get the videos for you guys. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. I want to see at least 15 likes on the stream. So make sure you hit the like button. Everyone gets bored in Dauntless, Barak. Okay. Firu, go make this. This build is the one that you need to construct. Once you finish it, then you can farm your endgame builds with the legendaries. For Worthless, start with these. Start with these bad boys. No problem. Or if you prefer the sword because you want to be absolutely fucking lazy, then this is the one you'll need from 1.84 because of the updated nerf to Boreas, which was previously used. Good. I'm seeing the likes increase. Good job, people. All right, onward. Keep liking the stream and keep showing love. Okie dokie. Yeah, no problem. Just follow the build and you're good to go. What do you mean more optimized version? You do realize that any build that is posted is always the most optimized. There's literally nothing that is more optimized than that. So yeah, I'm using the repeaters for my video. And if you're literally asking the Asian robot Hyperdrago for a more optimized build, then bro, either you're trolling and you need a ban, or you're literally insane today. So which is it, buddy? Because there is nothing more optimized than any build I post. I mean, you can try to find something more optimized. I'll wait. I'll wait. Because nothing beats an Asian robot build. End of story. Well then, don't ask dumbass questions like that, Hyperdrago. You should know I don't post it unless it's perfect. If it's not perfect, I won't post it, buddy. There are other striker builds you can try, but they will not be more optimized. Each of them is a different playstyle, in a sense that each of them has a different function. Twin Suns, compared to normal repeaters, they're trashed here, but I mean, they're still fun. Like, out of all the exotics, the Twin Suns are still the only one that's fun. Well, pretty much worthless. That's why I say it with confidence. Again, it's literally not arrogance. It's because we test it. Everything you see me do is tested. We test, we work, rework. If something is inefficient, I will rework it, usually, but that's only after either a nerf or a change. No, bro, it's Hyperdrago, it's Dauntless. There's been no changes in the patch. If there are any changes to a patch, right, I absolutely guarantee you I will cover the reworks. Guaranteed. Pretty much, Willem. You're actually right about it. He's right about that. Not every single weapon will suit you, and not every single playstyle will suit you. For example, these Charog repeaters, they are very suitable for people who just like to dodge. If you like to dodge, there's no reason not to play Charog repeaters. If you enjoy dodging as well, there's also the Tempest repeater. They have a mix of styles. They sort of have some overlap in the style, but the Tempest repeaters do not have an interrupt. These ones do. Why not show DPS in training grounds? Does it set an unrealistic trend? No, it's just that training grounds are, well, yes, in that sense, yes, Morris. Why would you show something in the training grounds when the training grounds is a wooden creature that doesn't move? You need to actually show it as a live test. Because if you show it in the training grounds, is the behemoth just gonna stand there and wait? Also, don't forget, in the training grounds, certain factors don't trigger. You can't show how your build survives against damage. You can't show how something survives in a situation against a behemoth. How is it going to function in a real situation? Never ever watch a video where somebody shows you something in the training grounds. That's fake. Okay, because in the training grounds, anything looks good. You can get insane numbers in the training ground when the behemoth doesn't fight back. And yes, you're actually right about that, Worthless. There are perks that are based on dodging. Not that I'd use them in my videos. There are perks that are based on stagger. There are perks that are based on wounding. These are not possible in the training grounds. Therefore, anybody showing a video in the training ground is an idiot who is literally just trying to clickbait you. If you actually want information, actual information, they need to demonstrate it in a practical test in the hunting grounds. Why hunting grounds? Because in escalations, you've got escalation buffs and bonuses. You don't know whether or not this guy has actually removed his escalation bonuses. You don't know any of that. You see? So it's very dangerous to trust information that is not properly shown to the audience, which again is why I go through so much trouble to say, okay, this thing does this here. I'll show you in the hunting grounds. It does this against that. You don't ever showcase anything in the training grounds unless you are a moron and lying to people, which unfortunately a lot of people do, huh? Funny how that works. Although a lot of that stuff has stopped ever since I became a creator. Interesting, right? But yeah, that is the reason why I don't do that there. And Grim Reaper, until we get an exotic axe, you say Twin Suns is my favorite exotic so far. And William, yes, you can address me as robot. It is the best way to address me. There's DBZ like playstyle with the Boreas strikers. Well, technically speaking, if you also want, right, there is, it's not more optimized, but if you're looking for something different, Hyperdrago, you can try out the no dodge strikers, which I made recently. They also use the Boreas, but they, well, I guess you could feel like even more of a Super Saiyan, I guess, if you're just like, literally ignoring what the enemy creature does to you. So, I mean, that's the only recent change, I would say. Yes. How do you get the Twin Suns? You buy them from Lady Luck's trial store. They will cost you 1,500 steel marks, I think. It takes quite a while to get them. I think 5 weeks. This build, no. Okay, a build without shields will never have Aegis. Aegis is only used with shields. That's the Bastion repeaters. This build is with Discipline, so obviously there will be no Aegis, because you can't use Aegis without shields. I mean, makes sense, right? Hello, Ashura. The Strikers one? No. No dodge doesn't use Aegis as well. No dodge is usually the build literally says no dodge, so you can just search no dodge and you'll see strikers there. It'll say patch 1.10.2. Always make sure to stay updated on the current patches, because there are other builds that will say no dodge, but if they don't have the patch number stated, they're old and defunct. William, it's because Dauntless has well, let's just say that there are problems behind the scenes. So Dauntless will never partner me. In fact, I'm quite certain the devs quite hate me. So I will never be a Dauntless partner. They have stated it quite clearly. So I will never be a Dauntless partner, but that's okay. I don't mind. Usually if people want to support the channel, they just donate, because it's better than giving money to Phoenix Labs anyway. So that's how it works. My boys keep it simple. They just donate to the channel. You could buy it from the store, but it costs platinum. So I don't recommend spending money on this game. So yeah, I will never be a Dauntless partner, Willem. How daunting can any Dauntless Daunter daunt? Hey, Killer Tram, what's up, my man? How you doing? It's been a while, buddy bear. How's life? Okay, come on, Xeno. Let's head to the next area. And keep liking the stream, guys. I'm seeing more and more folks coming in, so make sure to keep liking the stream. But to be honest, Willem, I also don't want to be partnered with Dauntless ever. I would rather be partnered with games that have good development teams and a better fan base. In future, if Space Punks grows, I would love to be partnered with Space Punks, but other games, now. Ah, Zoe. Okay. Yes, I do have what you need. Uno momento, let me get it for you. If you want to start with the chain blades and you love the chain blades, you will want to start by constructing this build. Where is it? For you, I think this might be more suitable. Here you go. By constructing this build, you will have a very, very easy time in the game, and you will basically be able to destroy everything. It's a very strong build, and it's fairly easy to make. The toughest two things to get in there are the Rezakiri chest and the time weave gauntlets. If you don't want that, you can also try out this easy build. However, it does require the Hellion weapon. So these are the two easy builds that you'll start out with. The best tips that I can give to a beginner is make sure you start the game, go for your easy build, and while you go for the easy build, enjoy the game, play around, you know, just keep doing the hunting grounds until you fully finish your build. Then you can go into escalations and start farming your endgame builds. And that's the best tip that I can give to any beginner. Also, do your Slayer's Path. No problem. Ask questions anytime. We're always live. Kaz, my beautiful wife, how are you doing today? And Willem, yes. Oh, listen. I appreciate the sentiment, Willem. Like I said, the people who want to support the channel, they just become channel members. And that's all they do. It's the easiest way to support me. All right. Let's carry on. Good, I'm happy to hear that, my dear. I'm very happy to hear that. Cause your game to look very grainy or sharp. You don't see any of the content creators with this issue. Well, your first problem is watching other content creators store those. But there was a graphical update a while back that basically put the game into 4K, so the game will look extra sharp for a while. It's basically the new visuals of the game. You don't really have a choice. You have to get used to it. If you really find it too sharp, you can reduce the resolution scale in the settings, and that's about it. Oh no, you'll be able to fill it completely. Don't you worry, Zoe. You'll be able to fill the entire thing completely. So just go ham. Get whatever you want anytime. It's not based on talent points. You just have to store up the currency. And that's about it. Hey man, I didn't make the update, so you know, I'm sorry if it looks too sharp and grainy for you. Trust me. If I had a choice, I wouldn't have done that stupid update either, but it was done because I think console people, they needed it to be 4K. So it was done patch 1.80? I think it was patch 1.80. It was either 1.80 or 1.70. But yeah, that was a graphical update overall, which means you probably haven't been here in a while. Well, I mean, you can't say that. Unfortunately, many of my friends here are on console, so I'm gonna need you to take that back. All right, we gotta respect everybody. Respect is deeply important. So as much of a PC player as I am, you gotta respect the fact that we got console people here. The stream is a global stream for everybody. See, I like that statement. You're learning. I like it. You'll fit in just fine. And no problem, Zoe. Happy to answer any questions. Like I said, anytime y'all need questions answered, just ask away. However, if you ever have questions and I'm not playing Dauntless, you can literally just go to my channel and ask a question on any video. I will answer on my videos easy peasy. I am always answering comments, guaranteed. Unless I'm dead. If I'm dead, then, well, I can't really answer comments. But, you know, well, if I'm dead or in the hospital, but, you know, hopefully I'm not dead. It's all good, Storehouse. Welcome to the family. No, bombard us. Listen, don't feel shy. This stream, okay? We don't care how many questions you ask. Ask as many as you like. I'm happy to answer them. Literally, bombard me if you want. I don't even need to focus on the game to play it. I could play this blind if you wanted me to. Like, if I was paid enough, if somebody like said, here's 20 bucks, play Dauntless blind, I'll play blind right now. So literally, you can ask as many questions as you want. We will answer. Well, I will answer. Me and my mods will answer. My mom is adorable, so yes. I'm glad you like my mom. But enjoy the build, Firus. After that, you can go build whatever warpipe build you want. Oops, sorry, touched the mic. My bad for the unintentional ASMR. Robots can't die, they just get upgraded. Jesus Christ, is somebody doing construction work out there? Mother... That was Samuel L. Jackson, their ass. But yes, anyway. My mom is adorable. But I'll tell you, if anyone ever targets my mom, they're gonna get the business from me. Seriously, who the fuck is doing... Well, I mean, it is a Wednesday, so I really can't stop them from doing construction, but motherfuckers. I will Samuel L. Jackson their asses. Yep, she is the best. He is God on my food streams. Hey, Donos. I see you made it to the party. Do 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 do. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. What are differences between normal hunt, trials, and escalations? Okay. Normal hunts are, well, they're the most basic of the basics, but they can also be a significant challenge for players because you don't get escalation bonuses. Escalations are designed for players to not only challenge random behemoths within a certain range, but also to gather their legendary weapons and armor. So to get your legendary stuff, which is required for most endgame builds, you're gonna need to do the hard escalations. They're also the means of getting heroic escalation crowns. The trials are to get specialized mods and abilities, and these are a weekly time-gated currency. So you need to make sure that you're doing the trials every week in order to ensure that you actually get what you're supposed to get. Because you can only earn a certain amount of the currency each week, which is 300 steel marks and 300 gilded marks. And that's basically the end of the story. So that is the difference between the hunting grounds, the escalations, and the trials. The hunting grounds are where you start out your journey and how you build the most basic stuff. Escalations are not limited, by the way. Escalations you can do anytime, anywhere, but the escalations are designed for your legendary stuff. And then the trials are limited, yes. And the last thing is that Kelly, Umbral escalation is a bitch. No, it isn't. Umbral escalation is easy. Listen, you want to carry? No problem, no problem. Membership first. When you're an honored or prestige member, I'll carry you. You get your prestige membership today, I'll carry you today. You can even sit in a corner in the escalation, and it won't be a problem. Oh no. I don't mind carrying Kelly Lamb. They've supported the stream for a while. You can even sit in a corner. No problem. But you get your prestige membership first. Kelly's eye. As long as you got the badge, you all good. Yeah, I'll carry anyone, anytime, anywhere. But so long as I'm compensated. No problemo, my friend, no problemo. You got room? On your back for all of us, lol. That you do, Kaz, that you do. I already have your build, by the way, for the new Radiant escalation. I've crafted it and customized it so you can adjust the attitude of your enemies. No, I haven't, Renacita. I don't worry about the leaks. I'll wait till the content actually comes out. Akash, I did not participate in the secret code. I've got no interest in that kind of tomfoolery. The only thing I'm interested in is what the actual drop is. So when the content drop comes out, I'm going to assess bug fixes, things like that. I think I can do a patch note video tonight. Oh, I'm just bumming around, Kaz. Why do you ask, my darling? I'm not doing anything important, just bumming around. No, I'm not a Monster Hunter player. I had played in the distant past, but unless I'm paid to play, I usually will not play it. They fixed the party trees? Ha! You think they fixed the party trees? You can go in game and check. No, they don't fix bugs here. We, as you might know, we don't do that here. Pretty much. Exactly, Willem. So when the update drops, I don't care about their leaks or whatever they show. I don't get hyped because hype is pointless. All I want to see is when it's released, how good is it? Is Artificer a good Omnicell? No. No. However, Azure, Artificer is good if you are introducing a player to the game and you want to support them. There is only one build for the Artificer. I have made it on my channel. It's called a full support build. It is very useful for players that are introducing their friends to the game and you know your friends are going to die a lot. That is the perfect way to use Artificer. That is how it is used, in fact. Yeah. Do previous past skins and rewards ever return? Well, yes, they do. However, at the moment, we don't recommend paying anything for Dauntless unless you genuinely want to support the game for some reason. There are several reasons for this. Number one, the devs don't really fix bugs or care about the game. And number two is because of, well, actual racism by a Dauntless partner, which we are not rehashing right now, but we do have proof of, and it has currently been very disappointing to see. So we no longer spend money on the game. As you can see, there are bugs that claim to be fixed but have not been fixed. So here are your party trees. So that's why we no longer spend money on the game. But yes, they will return in future. And how do you interrupt monsters with the chain blades? Well, first and foremost, you probably should not be watching other people because they might not show you the correct methods. But all you got to do is dash and use a light attack. Your chain blade's light attack is capable of interrupting behemoths. So the most common way to do it is dash and light attack. Pretty much. So yeah, at the moment we don't consider it worthwhile to give money to the game. Oh dude, Morris, they're everywhere. Look at that. Look at this. This has caused visual problems for several of my viewers, so it's been a very devastating thing, especially since 2 patches ago they actually said they fixed this, but as you can clearly see, it's not been fixed. That's a new Terra Behemoth, Lamau. No problem, Azure, happy to help. So yes, our recommendation is to play Dauntless as a free-to-play game, and if you are on PC, then we actually recommend you check out Space Punks, Zoe, because that is a game that is really, really good and free, and their devs actually interact, so we actually really like them. They've been a very, very good crowd to hang out with so far, so I've been enjoying my time on Space Punks. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay. No, this is the new Charog repeaters, which I released just yesterday. So Scrubby Wolf, you can actually check out that video. In fact, let me do you a service and get that video for you. Bada bing, bada boom, simsalabim. Enjoy. Have a time good. I thought I heard the old man say. Oh darn, what a shame. Well, Space Punks will be coming to console, so if you're a console player, you don't have to worry. It will be coming to console, but not yet. In the meantime though, then enjoy Dauntless. Enjoy Dauntless for what it is. I can't promise how good it will remain, but for as long as the game is alive and I am not banned by the devs who despise me, I will continue making content and continue answering questions. I might be public enemy number 1, but to the people, I will be your champion. It looks like Aku from Samurai Jacks. Lol. It kinda is. It kinda is, bro. Chainblade's light attack being able to interrupt, but sword light attack not being able to is just not fair. It's just the way it is. No problemo, Scrubby. Enjoy. My night beautifully. Make sure to keep liking the stream though, so that we can get more people in here to enjoy the night. Yeah, baby, give me one more night. Ah. Ah, yes. Well, enjoy, like I said, enjoy it for what it is. But hopefully you aren't bothered by this. This is still our most amusing joke to date. You love quick weapons with tons of evade? Yeah, good. You'll find plenty of entertainment here. Yep, I'd say so, William. Again, it's one of the major reasons why we've stopped spending. We want to make sure that our money is going toward the game, you know, not something else. Not a problem at all, honey. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thraxalt doesn't work half the time. Yeah, this bug is just like, you know, is almost a permanent feature at this point. You know, as you can see, it can get really, really messy and annoying. So it can be very problematic for people that get easily motion sick, things like that. But you know, it's always more proof that that the concern is minimal for the community. So whatever. Games that don't do right by their players, well, they will be destroyed by their players. But of course, in the meantime, you can sit amongst the kingdom of the damned. Look at that. Ah, my love, I just read. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Yep, no problem, Zeno. I'll carry on. I've got a couple of things to do. We hope so too, Zoe. Hope is a thing. All right. I'm just going to do a little fang. I thought I heard the old man say, sorry for the secrecy. I think you can understand that I must protect my property. I thought I heard the old man say. Ah, thank you, Scrubby Wolf. Your super chat is very appreciated.
$4.99.
Arigato gozaimasu. Now, tell me, Scrubby Wolf, would you like a rap or would you like a freestyle? You let me know and I'll deliver. Excellent question, Zoe. I have a video on that. Upgrading bounty tokens, let me direct you to the video for it. All right, so that'll explain the full process. Okay, here it is. It teaches you all about the bounty system. As for bounty tokens, you don't have to use them wisely, because if you search on my channel, you will literally be able to find a guide on how to farm bounty tokens. Bounty tokens can be farmed in the game. I don't usually use them at early levels unless I'm speed leveling, but most of the time you can also follow my how to level efficiently guide. Bounty tokens are in general something that is usually used toward the later levels where getting XP is more difficult. So around level 17 to 19 is where I tend to use my bounty tokens. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. And once again, Scrubby Wolf, thank you very much for the super chat. Let me know what kind of entertainment to deliver, and I'll happily deliver it. So I'll give you a moment to respond while I chill out. Yeah, use them, use them. Well, I must entertain those that donate, so if you say none, then let me just choose a rap for you. Hammer build video. Ah, yes. A lot of people copied that one. But anyway, that's a good build. How about a hydrate? Oh, don't worry, I'll hydrate happily after the rap. Come then, allow me to deliver some entertainment to you. Those of you who've never actually heard me rap, or who have never heard my music, allow me to deliver. Here's a little bit of a hard-hitting rap. Now this one was made for some very big haters at a point in time. If you're easily triggered, step back. You may not want to forward to it. Thank you very much for enjoying that. So I love to do a lot of rap, and that's how I entertain people. So thank you very much, Scrubby Wolf. And I'm glad that my mods answer your questions though. You can enjoy your reforging. Now what I need to do is I need to go do a little challenge. So don't mind me. But yes, what they said is correcto. I hear somebody who dares. Who is it? Ah, it is my Kaz. Hello, honey.
That was so good.
Oh, the first one cut out, unfortunately.
Right, done again. Bye.
Okay. That's my wife, ladies and gents. Drop that album now. Unfortunately, I can't, Scrubby Wolf, but I'll hit you with another song. Don't you worry. Oh, Killer Team, I've been improving this whole time, buddy. Wait till you hear my latest song. Now, this next one is gonna be a bouncy beat. Yeah, album 1.5 next week. Song 7 is gonna be completed this weekend, so look forward to it. I can't wait to complete it. Song 7 is gonna be an emotional one again, so my album is like half gangster stuff, half emotional stuff. We got both in there, you know? Don't you worry, Killer Team. I'm always improving. Now I gotta go to where that Rift Stalker. Hey, Felix! Good to see you, my man. You had to give me your mating call. Where you going, honey? Where you going? I thought we was gonna hang out, baby doll. You got like stuff to do today? Because if you do, then I totally understand, you know? You just let me know. And yeah, I'm exclusively on YouTube now, no more Twitch, because I mean, Twitch takes 50% of the money. You know, YouTube only takes 30%. I think it's not a hard decision. But yeah, I'm on YouTube only now, buddy. But you can catch me every time. Okay. Now I gotta dodge 10 attacks from this guy in a single fight. So let's go. Oh, it's dodge 10 physical attacks, huh? Eminem undercover, I wish, man. Yeah, no, I stopped on Twitch because, like, you know, it just wasn't worth it anymore. Like, I can at least, you know, maintain my full-time status if I stream exclusively on YouTube, and then, you know, I won't be yeah, YouTube is definitely the better choice for pretty much any streamer right now. Like, if you really want to make things work, now's the time. Oh no. Darn. Didn't dodge enough. You can attack during a dodge. No. You cannot attack while dodging, like, or rather, after you dodge, you can attack, indeed. It hasn't really improved Kill a Team, but I usually, like, it's easily resolved. Just, like, every once in a while, I just refresh chat. With my current build, no, this one is one that I made for my wife. I will only be releasing it after the Radiant Escalation is released, because we're gonna use it to conquer the Radiant Escalation day one, obviously. I mean, you know us, we gotta ensure that that we do it right, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I need to dodge one more attack. Cool. So as you can see, like, if you time your movements, you can just dodge through the attack. Oh, I took a hit there. Okay, there we go. Ah, damn it! Again? Is my challenge complete yet? Okay, it seems like it's not. Yeah. When... okay, good. This is now completed. Grand. Yeah, it was quite amusing seeing that. I think a lot of people, they just, like, they choose to insult or belittle people because they want, like, they just can't stand to see somebody more successful than them, and that's really sad to see. Like, honestly, no time to waste for those people. I'm always on the grind. Oh, Rift Stalkers are easy. I'm just doing this for the challenge. Like, I could have smoked this guy, like, super easy, but if I did so, I wouldn't have been able to complete the challenge because my builds are too strong. I know, right? And we were so nice to him yesterday. We even let him, like, say his piece and shit. Oh well. Rift Stalker, Jesus, can you just, like, stay down for a second? There you go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Now he's dead. Sicklo. Yeah, Shadow Stepper challenge complete. Okay, now I can return to Ramsgate in peace. And then I'll let you hear some more of my music. So, Scubby Wolf, I hope you enjoy this. Performance number 2 is coming real soon. Oh no, this was a paid thing before we knew about the problems in Dauntless. If we knew, if I wouldn't have bought this. This thing was $30. I bought it for both me and my wife, or she bought it for me. Either way, but yeah, if we had known about how bad the developers were, we wouldn't have bought it. So it's definitely not from an escalation, dude. It's costs spend money. Don't even worry about them. Now, this is our new song, all right? Like I said, my album 1.5, it's only gonna be 7 songs, but we're gonna be half bouncy, half gangster. This is one of the more gangster styles. Y'all ready? Hi, it's the Asian robot right here, and we about to get this beat bouncing. Robot Nation, real crew, y'all be feeling this. Hey Zeno, turn it up on me. Let's go. Y'all ready? Y'all best be ready, so let's bounce. I wanna see you robots all bounce out. 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 I wanna see you robots in my bounce house. Let's get it poppin', make the haters all bounce out. I am a beast when it comes to release. No time to vent when you feel my heat. You think you got it tight, but my baby make you bounce out. She got the titties that'll put you in the bounce house. All these clowns living in the clown house, acting like fuck, man, they fooling for some damn clout. If you wanna step, don't step like a damn mouse. At least bring the pain like the bullets in my trap house. So many fools wanna play on me. You think you know war, but you ain't fighting wars, G. Every single thing that you have ever done, that's Smallville shit. And you smaller than a mouse, son, petty from the start, like a privileged boy. You think the world owes you? Fuck, you just soy. You're wetter than a blanket left in the rain, man. I guess that's why it hurts when I strike with the pain. See, my words are the bludgeon, I drive to the beat. You're bowing to this pressure and you're kissing my feet. Wait till I implode everything you protect, cause I live for the war, you just live like a reject. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. Yo, we coming in hard on the second verse. Gotta make fuckers understand you're a loose screw. If you think you can stunt on the nation, you best understand we're kings of creation, machine logic from start to the end. And logically, bitch, you're gonna catch these hands. I don't wanna deal with a toxic man, but I'm betting that my venom makes you choke in the sand. I leave you dying in the dirt where you land, unceremoniously brought to the end. Ignominiously, yeah, you thought that you can. I guess that in the end, it doesn't really matter. So one last thing that I have to say, it ain't just the clock that takes life away. It all comes down to your obsession with time, because you're foolish as fuck if you're obsessing with mine. We all lead lives from the start to the finish, and what you think of me will never diminish the things I achieve, cause they're mine alone. But all you're gonna have is the life you throwed. I swear all these haters, they living in a clown house. Swear all these haters living in a clown house. Swear all these haters living in a clown house. You better wise up before you fucking clown out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. Yo, Robot Nation, Manta, Mighty Zeno, Bravo 79, all of y'all. Yes, Kaz is my girl with the titties. I am very proud of her, and she is awesome. Zentry also enjoying it. Yeah, everybody gotta bounce out, you know? Glad you enjoyed the song. Oh, look, random people added me. I'm sorry, dudes. Unless you're a member, I can't add you guys. Okay, what's my next challenge that I have to do? Okay, spend 7 patrol keys on Conundrum Rocks and use Rams. I'll use them later. 7 patrol keys in Conundrum Rocks. You still coming to the bounce house, bro. Because I want to see every robot in the bounce house, alright? They are indeed, they are indeed. Oh, Lord. I think you will not lose your prismatic coins. Oh no, July 7th, yes. July 7th you will lose them. you will lose them. So make sure you spend them before July 7th. However, tomorrow's update, you still won't lose them yet. There's still plenty of days left in the season. By the way, sorry, just flirting with my wife, you know, in between. That's what I gotta do. You just downloaded Space Punks? Nice, bro. That's the way. Get that, Space Punks. The milkers, the bazookas. Well, we are proud of Kaz's titties. That's very true. She is very proud of being very womanly. Interrupts in depths. Okay, so I have not designed a video about interrupts. What I will say is that wounding build, sure, I can give you that. With the interrupts, tell you what, Zoe, if you're willing to wait until maybe Friday, I will happily get a video out for you detailing every single interrupt. Because I've never made one, but I think I should really put one out. Would that be okay with you? Because I can explain the interrupts with every weapon quite easily. But you know, obviously I don't have a video out on that yet. So Friday, okay, I'll get one out. I'll put it on my list of things to do. And John, you want a wounding build, right? For wounding, take this. Plain and simple. No problemo. I shall deliver what others do not. I will happily deliver it on Friday. John, here you go. No, Bravo. We are proud of them. What do you mean? No. All of us are proud of them. If some of you are not proud of Kazi's titties, then I'm gonna be very angry. No problem, Firu. Happy to help. I try to do that, Willem, because when I was just a viewer, unfortunately, what happened was that nobody really interacted with their community or bothered with their community. And even if I would try to ask questions on YouTube, nobody would answer me. So since I'm a full-time streamer now, I decided, why not? I will do what they didn't do for me. And honestly, it's been working because realistically, that's what you have to do. I love my community. I love each and every one of you. We may not have the largest community, but you know, as my girlfriend tells me, okay, size doesn't matter, okay? My 3 inches are good enough. It's how you use your 3 inches. So it's very important that I you know, try and ensure that I commit to that interaction, and that is very important for me. And why y'all talking about titties, man? Yo. If you find her secret Instagram, you can see more. Yes. By the way, just so you know, I don't mind. Like I said, me and my wife are very proud of our bodies. I mean, I will never, unfortunately, show my 3-inch hand cannon, okay? Because you know, Kaz is the only one that's proud of that, okay? But yes, my wife is very lovely. We do not have OnlyFans, just to answer that question. Betting you my girl is shorter. She is my teeny tiny palm top tiger. But you know, I mean, I'm Asian. I'm short. We're all very like we are all very inclusive in this community because we are of varying kinds of people. Oh, listen, Terminator Twix, you can support the channel whenever you get the chance, man. I'm not worried. 410, huh? My lovely wife over there is 411. So yeah, you're all a bunch of midget nerds. Midget nerds. Yes, I will happily demonstrate the interrupts for every weapon on Friday. Bravo! Yo, look at you already thirsting. I like that. Hey, listen, killer team. Look, I'm Asian. Okay, I'm 5'7". I can't help it. Oh man, Scubby's 6 foot. Okay, listen. All right. The only way I can win is that after my channel takes off and we start actually making some money, right? You know, I'm gonna get myself a nice Armani suit, and then I'm gonna look like a Oompa Loompa next to Killer Team. I'll be the Oompa Loompa in the suit. All right. It'll be like those. It'll be like those mafia movies. Oh man, you're 6'3". Damn, Ken. Where your jeans at, man? Yo. You're. Oh. Sorry, Fury. You cannot mention your age. Remember, on the internet, do not mention your age, especially on YouTube and Twitch. The reason is, number one, your safety and the safety of everybody else, but mostly your safety. We want to make sure that people do not prey upon people who are younger. Basically, on this stream, everyone is 18 because this is an 18+ stream, so you got to remember that, okay? So be careful. We're doing it for your safety, all right? So no age discussions unless you are 21 and above. Okay, there we go. But yes, I am tiny. Well, listen, screw all of you 6 feet people, okay? Fuku all of you. Okay, I will get a nice Armani suit and be like with those cartoon gangster bosses. You know, the gangster boss is always like the tiny guy, and then like the other and then like his bodyguards, all the tall people. So yeah. Oh, Zoe, believe me, Kaz is exactly like that. She is a straight up savage, and I love every bit of her attitude. Nah, listen, nothing wrong with having height, bro. Height is good. You shall call me Mr. No, you shall not. How dare you? Oh yeah. She is like, I might be the rapper between us, but I'll tell you straight up, she is the more aggressive one between the two of us. I am actually very calm and chill. I don't fight that often. Between the two of us, she's the fighter. I'm just relaxed. Okay, I gotta go find that. Yeah, listen, man. Ken Hall, you better watch that comment, because I tell you, you literally just offended Kaz and Zoe, and I think they might tear you apart. They might literally tear you limb from limb. Listen, Zoe, one thing you'll learn about our family is very chill, man. I appreciate that, Willem, and you are the best viewers I've ever had. What do I think about other content creators? For me personally, in the Donosphere, I have no real thoughts about them. Most of the feedback, I don't watch their content, Terminator. So what I can say is that based on the way that I've been treated, I do not like them. In other games, I can't really speak for other games, because in general, I don't ever associate with other content creators. The Robot Nation is very independent. Here we focus on our audience and our own people. I don't worry about what other content creators post, and I don't worry about what they do. The reason is because I believe it only leads to drama. For me, I only worry about what I'm doing. And in fact, you'll probably hear it in a lot of my music as well. I generally don't watch or bother with what other creators do, because what they do has no impact on me. I only want to focus on improving my work and my craft so that you guys get the best stuff. Like, if they want to do something, that's good for them. If they want to do something badly, that's also good for them. I don't give a fuck. Me, I just worry about what I'm doing. As long as I am improving and creating better content for you guys, then I'm happy. I got no time for fights or drama. Unless fights come and find me, then you're basically going to be, you know, torn apart. But yeah. Well, I'm happy to be the only person, because as you can see, we are dedicated and consistent. Oh yeah. Very much so. So y'all better be very, very careful when you're talking about, you know, the ladies here, because the ladies in the nation, they're spitfires. They ain't gonna take things lying down. Yeah, I would certainly say that the scientific methodology has been compromised for where I'm hearing the chest, but where is it? Oh, there it is. What is my plan B when Dauntless dies out? Space Pongs, Diablo Immortal. There's like a huge bunch of games, dude. Like, there are so many games we can play. Like, I'm not even worried, man. Nah, Morris, listen. 4'11", okay? That is my ideal height. Because that's my Kazi's height. And if I were to say any other height, I'm gonna get torn apart. And I like my intact balls. Not that she'd ever destroy them, but you know, I love my intact balls. Ken Hall, unfortunately I do not disclose PC specs, the only reason being that number one, I'm not very knowledgeable on that thing and I don't want to advise people wrongly, and number two, I go to others for my tech advice, so I'm really not the right person to ask. All I know is that it's very good for streaming. With great power comes great responsibility indeed. Do I like FPS or RTS? Yes I do. I do play the occasional FPS, Paladins in this case with my lovely Kaz. Tiny Tina's is also FPS. Real-time strategy, not so much. FPS, yes. Real-time strategy, not really. Yeah. Oh, well, my mom is 5 feet as well, so... You know, I think there's a correlation between women that are about 5 feet and under and literally Spitfires, because my mom was fucking fierce too. Oh no, Bravo's YouTube is misbehaving. Now, let me see what else we got. Spend rams, don't need to do that. 5 gold bounties. That one I can't do right now. Lightbound Koshai. And Admiral's Eyes Conflict. Oh, Blazeworks, okay. No problem, Scrubby Wolf. Thank you for supporting the channel today. Yeah, you bounce in that bounce house, man. Come back again anytime. I appreciate you feeding me lunch money. Well, YouTube better revive itself, or you're gonna have some words with it. Yeah, try refreshing. It might help. Chain blades. I have the most reforges on chain blades, Morse, because I love my chain blades. They are delicious. Hey Felix, where you at? You was here earlier. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh no, some random Japanese guy invited me to a party. I'm sorry, bro. I can't join you. I am busy. No, got uneasy. No, I'm busy. Will the twin sons be good again? You kinda miss them. Maybe this'll be good. Maybe this'll be bad. Who's I know? Nice, Felix. That's awesome. Good. You guys are Spitfires. I don't doubt that. Lol, Kaz. Good. Glad to see you all enjoying the times. This is what I like about community, you know? It's a very good way of just beating random people. Have I seen the new behemoth? No, I don't worry about the leaks, Terminator. I will wait till it drops, then I will kill it on the night that it drops, and by morning we shall have its full armor set. And also conquer the radiant escalation easily. You know, that's just how we do it here in the Robot Nation. We're just too good. We're just too good, you know? Approaching us is a quick way to get referred to in the past tense. Now, while you do have to wait for the interruption video, Zoe, I can actually show you how to interrupt right now. No, you're not the only one on this hill, Funky Chip. Everyone has their own opinion on weapons. Because quite frankly, I very much enjoy the chain blades, but you know, the pike is a good second, and of course I love the sword too. Hammer and repeaters? Oh, repeaters are beautiful if you know how to use them. Yep, as you can see, just dash and light attack. That's basically the system. Dash, light attack, and you'll be able to do that. Now, I probably shouldn't have okay, it's coming again. You just dash and light attack. That's literally all you gotta do. It might seem a little fast, but that is the style. Well, hopefully they'll fix it at some point, buddy. I wouldn't know whether they are or aren't, but I should hope that they are. Because if they don't, then people are gonna be muy disappointed. So, Pembermane is gonna do it again. Dash, light attack. Right, so. Whenever you know it's gonna be interrupted, so you just gotta practice the so-called interrupt frames. So you know when to interrupt it, when to really give it the business. Oh, don't you worry, man. You get your chance. Occasionally you will miss, but it's not too bad. Darn it. Come on, Emberman, don't be a nerd. There we go. You just got a stream ad? Sorry about that, man. But, I mean, my channel is monetized, so you will have to deal with ads. It's how I feed the family, after all. Yeah. Don't bother with other people. Unfortunately, they're not very good for a reason. But that's just them in a nutshell, you know? Don't worry, I'll get a video out on Friday. I probably should have done this video a lot earlier. It's just that nobody ever really needed it. So, I shall produce one. Happily. If the people need me, I will deliver. Well, make sure you also hit the do not recommend this channel to me. That way you can finally shift them out of the algorithm. Unfortunately, a lot of content creators these days, they don't really care about their community. They don't care about actually learning the game, and they don't ever give a fuck about responding to comments or things like that. Well, we'll see, Terminator Twix. Look, I'll do the patch notes video tonight, as I always do, and let's see what they do. And then, of course, on the night of the update itself, we'll do an event, and we'll see how it looks. Well, I mean, it's an AI. It really can't help, can it? I would laugh if it was a person, but sadly it's an AI, so... I mean, teasing an AI is kind of low-key sad. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, you know, when there's money in videos, a lot of people do that, Zoe, because they just know that they can make the money. They just know they can make the money, so why would they ever, you know, like... force themselves to be real? A lot of people buy viewership, subs. It's a sick system, but that's because that's what's encouraged. That is what is encouraged. Fake it till you make it, you know? Yeah, it's what a lot of people before they found the Robot Nation had to deal with. So when we founded the Robot Nation, we tried to create something good. Killer Team, so sorry, I think I missed your good night message, but I'll see you later, buddy. And how much time is left for Dauntless Trials to be reset? It resets tomorrow, dude. You've got another 1 day. What's the difference between a Reforged build and a normal build? No, Reforged was just a title that we used after things got reworked in the game. That's all. There's no difference between a Reforged and a normal build. The only thing you need to look for is whether the build is easy or endgame. There are only 2 types of builds, easy or endgame. Reforged is just a word that was used to spice up the title. It doesn't mean anything. Or rather, it doesn't mean anything important. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. All builds, as long as they're after patch 1.880, are good, except for Chainblades. Chainblades is 1.83. Well, that's okay. Listen, being a creator is not for everybody. Oh, no problem. Listen. As you can see, we are a very real community. We're here to be interactive, so, you know, join us anytime. We love the company. Alright, come freely. Come freely. Mikasa is Sukasa. And I'm sure Kaz is, you know, happy to have the company of another lady much like herself. I think she sometimes feels a bit lonely being the only fiery one, you know? We need a little more fire in the nation. Of course, Hari. Asian robot builds are always the best. It was indeed a great pleasure having you here. We love our people and our people love us, hopefully. Well, the Chainblade rework just basically changed how the Chainblades were used. You can refer to my Chainblade tutorial in patch 1.83 to see the full effect of the rework, but that's about it. Hey, Jump. But, basically, if you weren't there during the patch, then don't worry about it, Morris. Selling his account for 900k. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers do that. I mean, like, for them, you know, but I mean, selling a YouTube account, it does sound kind of silly because unless you don't show your face in your videos, you know, you really have to show your face and like get acquainted with your audience. I don't know. Me, I like to make sure that I'm very personal with my people. How do you know how much core damage is done when you do part damage? Tay, go to the training grounds and you'll see the split. But in fact, you should know that in general, your part damage and core damage should be the same. Go to the training grounds and test it out. Also, check out my video on how damage works. If you haven't already watched that video yet, you can go to training grounds and test it for yourself. Here, please refer to this video, my dude. It's a bit long, but it's very good for your knowledge. So here you go, Tay. Take this with you. Well, yes, because builds were designed to not for survival or for any kind of purpose. They were just designed to deal the most damage, and that sounds great in the training grounds. Doesn't really work in practice, Terminator, which is the big problem. 11 million subscribers, nice. Sounds cool. Yeah, we will probably call you Zoe. It's all good. Big Juicy 97. No, you're not too late. I still got about an hour. How are you doing, Juicy One? How is the Juicy Lord today? Oh, if you're talking about the ats, Zoe, it's because, like, depending on the YouTube, like, if you're on PC, right, YouTube will automatically at your full YouTube name, so don't worry about it if people at you by your full name. It's just how it is. In conversation, obviously, we will refer by the shortened form. So just in case you're concerned about that. Yes, that is kind of the problem. Because it's nice to deal maximum damage, but you also deal 0 damage if you're dead, so. The Thunderdeep Drast does have the highest damage out of all the behemoths, that is true. But again, it's not that bad if you have the right build. If you have an Asian robot build, he's not a problem. You don't need the build reveal because this is the same one that's been on my YouTube for a long time, dude. It's called my Frostwolf Bastion Chainblades. Go look for that. If you find that build has been on my channel for months. Regulars in my stream? Yeah, of course we have regulars in our stream. If you are a regular, you basically be here every stream. And people like Big Juicy, Kaz, Bravo, Mighty Zeno. A lot of these people are my regulars. You hate Heroic Boreas? Nah. You need to make sure once you get your full Asian Robot endgame build, Firu, you'll have no problem with any of these creatures. They're super easy. Promise you that. They are very, very easy to kill. But you need to have your builds first. No build? No problem. Then, well, I shouldn't say no problem. No build, big problem. Well, start out with the easy build, Terminator, and you'll be able to solo them in no time. It just takes practice. Once you've got your easy build, start farming your endgame build, and then you'll be able to get them done. Otherwise, yeah, just wait till you can become a channel member. Prestige, you're honored. Prestige obviously being better, and I will happily farm with you. Shroud was in the trials. I mean, I do a Chainblade build every single time the trials change, so yeah, take your time, Firu. You'll be able to get it. No problemo. Exactly. Let me just get you. You wanted the build reveal, right? Here it is. My sexiness is perfect today. Here, take this build with you. Oh, in that case, you can just change your YouTube name. Like, you can just go to your YouTube settings and edit it to like whatever you want. You can edit it easy. So if you don't want your YouTube to show your full name, right, just edit it and you can change it to whatever you want. Depends. The hammer can be considered very strong, but again, it's down to whether you like the weapon. Honest to God, I'm not a fan of the hammer, but only because I'm not a good hammer user. I can use it, but I'm not a good hammer user. So that is how it is. Oh, Nicholas, don't really bother. Like, I personally don't really bother gaming with others unless I have a very good reason to. To me, quite pointless. I help my channel members, but other than that, nah. Yeah, a lot of people dislike the slow speed of the hammer. Hey, Mr. Cream Puff, what's up, man? Yeah, if you know the weapon, you will in general do good with it, which is why we always stick by the principle. I think that it's very important to focus on what weapon you like, because if you like the weapon, you will automatically do better with it. You don't like the weapon, you're gonna have big trouble. You're gonna have big trouble in Little China with it. Oh, we're speaking about the in-game hammer, but don't worry, honey. You always get my hammer. This guy moves around more than a freaking Elden Ring boss. Ah, yes. Go for it. The hammer is also good. if he likes the hammer, but actually, honestly, Zoe, just make sure that you check out what weapon he likes and give him a chance to test them all. When he figures out what he likes, there's an easy build waiting for him. So, no problemo on that. But do make sure to test first, because he should definitely use a weapon that he likes. No, you can do heavy attacks with 0 stamina. It's just that heavy attacks will consume your stamina and eventually drain you. So obviously, if you use nothing but heavy attacks, you will end up draining all your stamina, and then you won't be able to dodge. Because you'll notice that you're sometimes able to dodge out of an attack if you've got stamina. So yeah, that's the main correlation. Okay, he's sticking to the hammer. All right, fine. In that case, then I would recommend, yes, look for my easy hammer build. That's the perfect thing to start with. After that, he can specialize in whatever hammer build he wants and whichever one he likes. Because if he likes the hammer, then good. The hammer is a great weapon for buffing team damage, and it can be very, very useful in the hands of an expert. It has the highest stagger damage in the game, after all. Technically speaking, even higher than the axe. Yes, you are, honey bear. Yes, you are. Come on, Rezakiri boy, don't make me dance this hard. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Yeah, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. Again, Blaze Rezakiri twice. I like this. Come on. Come on, show me. Show me what you can do, Blazebug. Morris, optimizing DPS doesn't work that way, dude. Well, the reason why we have so many different builds for different items is because you have to adjust. You have to adjust for the type of weapon. Not all weapons are the same. That's why your DPS will always look different. So, yeah. And that's why we also don't recommend building your own builds. Of course, if you're happy with your own builds, I can't really change that or stop that for you, but we highly recommend only following Asian robot builds. Again, because we do the math already. And we have proven and tried our builds. So, yeah. Don't ever compare DPS across weapons. It will not work. Because weapons have completely different styles for maximizing DPS, and as well as you've got different ways of maximizing your DPS via your movements, how they engage with behemoths. All of that is very different. And sorry, what were you asking? How about Nicholas? Because I don't know what you were asking. What that how means, like. How what? What do you want to know? Oh no, bravo, headache. Make sure you drink water, dude. Dudes, you guys are sounding like muy dehydrated. Sounds like you need some agua. Yep, Avenging Overdrive is indeed very good. Also, again, Training Grounds is very useless for calculating DPS because Avenging Overdrive cannot be used in Training Grounds. Like, it will not benefit you in Training Grounds because the parry does damage, you see? How does Hammer have the highest stagger? Hit the head. Do you know how easy it is to stagger something with the hammer? You should try it sometime. If you're not a hammer specialist, go use it. You will literally knock the enemies the fuck out. You've been drinking a lot? Dude. Dude, alcohol is bad for you, man. Why are you so alcoholic, Jumblum? Don't be an alcoholic. Oh, okay. Water, yes. Be a waterholic. Don't be an alcoholic. For me, Terminator, it's because Monster Hunter focuses on very realistic hunting aspects, which can be a little bit annoying in my honest opinion. I'm not a fan of those. That is why I actually preferred Dauntless initially. But unfortunately, Monster Hunter is run by a good company. Dauntless, not so much. Bitch headache is a bitch. Lol. It's okay, man. Hopefully you eventually get over the bitch headache and feel better. Congratulations, Terminator. Why are you such an alcoholic, bro? Why are all of you such alkies? Don't be alkies. Waterlogged? No. I tend to avoid water if I can. Not drinking water, but I just tend to avoid water. Definitely so. Oh, look, it's the phalanx. Well, that's fine. When you turn 21, Hadi, you can go get your alcohol. You're depressed? Aw, well, that's okay. Yeah, life is pretty tough, Terminator, but you'll feel better eventually. And no age-related discussions, Hadi. Meaning that even if you're saying you're underage, you can't do that because you will basically be making yourself vulnerable to predators. So try not to be stupid on the internet. We do it for your safety. Remember that. Also, this is a 18+ stream, so if you're underage for alcohol, technically you cannot be here. Just saying. So you want to be careful. You want to be very, very careful with what you say. You'll feel better when the putty trees get fixed. Totally, man. Totally. I fully agree with that. Anyway, come on. Battle Shrikey boy. We set it as 21 here. Disco forest. Oh god. It's John Travolta forest over there. Getting some disco fever going on. Okay, phalanx is done, so. Bada bing, bada boom. Yep. You don't like their venom. Back to your road trip home, driving more than 400 miles and you get a week off. Nice, nice. Go get your Corvette, buddy. Sounds good. Enjoy, Nicholas. Enjoy. No problemo. No problemo. I'm just doing challenges anyway, so I may as well help. I wish I knew shit about cars, but I don't, so I'll just pretend I know. Collect 10 Aether Sprouts. Julio. If you're gaining a level every 20 minutes, that's good. It'll probably be harder when you're in higher levels unless you're spamming bounty tokens, but yeah, no, keep it going. That's good. One level every 20 minutes, quite fast. Unless, yeah. 2 levels each, 20 minutes, yeah, that's, I mean, 20 minutes per level is okay. But like I said, you will probably be slower around the later levels. When you're still early in the game, of course it's easier. That's good enough. Oh, there's one more up there. The rest can be finished tomorrow. And I'll tell you all, me and Kaz own a shopping trolley. Yeah, bounty tokens are fine. If you're using them, then that's okay. But if you want to, if you're leveling with bounty tokens, that's quite slow. You will want to be 20 minutes without bounty tokens is okay. But at later levels, it'll be around 30 minutes per level, so don't worry about it too much. That's the purpose. The song is meant to keep you all calm and steady, because that's what we do with the machete. Because we always know we're super ready. All right, next challenge. Lightbound Koshai. Can do. 6 patrol keys on the Blazeworks. Create 10 cells with fusion. Okay. Use Aether Dust. Alright. Let's create 10 cells with fusion. Okay, where is it? Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Take this off my hands. It's for you.
Then I shall go back to the Blazeworks.
This is yours.
And get the patrol chests.
Belongs to you now. You wanted this.
No idea, Nicholas. As many as the game wants to create, but let's see whether or not they actually make good content first. Farming Aether Sparks? We have a guide on that, Howdy. Go watch that guide. It's called How to Farm Aether Sparks. Da 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 da. Here you go, Howdy. We have a video on everything. Okay.
I don't need this.
Oh, Lord Terminator. You are quite the car person. Sparks, they are for reforging. So when your weapon gets to level 20, you can go to this thing. I mean, you'll learn about it as you go through the game, Zoe. But once you reach level 20, you can come here and it will cost you 100 Aether Sparks. And you can reforge the weapon back down to level 1. You can use the Aether Heart to power up your weapons and armor, which is needed to finish all the builds. In fact, you probably want to refer to this video called Everything About Reforging, which tells you everything about reforging. Ta-da! Wow, I never knew that it hit 12k views. That's pretty sick. There you go. But we have everything. Good night, Bravo. You rest well. Morris, there's no such thing as a weapons tier list in Dauntless. And I'll tell you straight up, it's because every weapon is subjective. Weapons depend wholly on the skill. So that's why I'll tell you right now, Morris. If anyone ever creates a weapon tier list in Dauntless, unsubscribe from that content creator because they don't know what they're doing. They are a fucking moron. Listen, let me give you an example of why a tier list doesn't exist in Dauntless. Let's say I'm really good with the chain blades, right? So I put the chain blades as S tier. But what if you are not good with chain blades? Or some people have told me that on console, playing the chain blades is very difficult because they find it hard to use the chain blade special. In that case, then the chain blades are like literally bottom tier, you know? Whereas for me, the chain blades are top tier because on the keyboard and mouse, I feel super good about it. And similarly, some people find repeaters impossible to use because they cannot stand the field of view. So why would there be a weapon tier list when it's so subjective? Whereas I love the repeaters because for me, they're just easy to dodge, shoot, and whatever. It really comes down to player preference. In this game, all weapons are pretty much equal. Anyone doing a weapon tier list is literally a fucking moron. So if you see them do a weapon tier list, go to their channel, unsubscribe, don't recommend their videos to you because I can guarantee you they'll lie to you about everything else. This is why I tell you, don't be stupid and fall for clickbait. A lot of people, they want to make this clickbait just to make you, you know, watch their videos. But actually, Morris, only certain games. Again, to explain this, Morris, right? What you gotta understand. No. Certain behemoths have a certain attack pattern that can be exploited in trials. How the people get the top timings on trials is by running the same trial 4 hours, 5, 6, 7 hours at a time with flawless builds. They make sure they don't take any hits, right? And then when they don't take any hits, they'll try and get the best behemoth pattern. So week to week, right? It can depend which weapon. Like some weapons are better than others. Some weapons are better than others in exploiting certain patterns. You man bow now? Kaz, why'd you retract the message twice? We all know your typos, you're fine. The trials leaderboard is nothing but bullshit. Okay? You can get on that trials leaderboard if you are a specialist with the pike. You can get on the trials leaderboard if you're a specialist with the repeaters. You can literally get on the trials leaderboard if you're a specialist with the chain blades. The people just use particular weapons to exploit certain behemoth patterns. Some weeks the hammer will be the top weapon. It is nothing to do with the trials leaderboard. It doesn't mean that the strikers are the best, Morris. Again, if you follow trials, right? That is literally a very, very stupid thing to do. And I'll tell you again, Morris, you can test it for yourself. If you believe that the strikers are the best weapons, go try out playing the strikers and see whether or not you become the best. I can guarantee you, if you're not a striker specialist, you're gonna hate every second of it. There's no such thing as a weapons tier list, and there's no such thing as a best weapon. Trials and leaderboards are just people exploiting behemoth patterns and doing the same thing for 5, 6, 7 hours at a time. This is confirmed information. So again, much like with leaderboards in other games, all right, if you follow people on the leaderboard, ask yourself, why aren't those leaderboard people the best YouTubers out there? Because they don't have any, they literally don't have anything special to teach you. And they certainly can't teach you to be like them, because all they're doing is that they may have more knowledge on behemoth patterns, but doesn't necessarily mean that they're more capable than you are, or that they're more capable with any other weapon. They've just been playing this game longer, and they are willing to spend that amount of time on trials to figure out which weapon will get them the best exploitation pattern. So yeah, that is my honest answer to you, Morris. And again, try for yourself. You don't have to believe what I say. Well, Insomnia X, if you try to be honest for several years and it's not working for you, you're not honest. But I will never fake it till I make it, Insomnia X. So I don't know what kind of question you're asking, but Nobody should fake it till they make it, because if you want people to respect you, you better dish out real information. If you do not dish out real information, nobody will respect you. Zoe is right. Leaderboard chasers, much like speedrunners in games like Elden Ring or whatever, they know how to exploit certain things in the game. Like the guy who completed Elden Ring in 9 minutes or whatever. It's all about your knowledge of the game's coding and how certain things can be exploited to give yourself an advantage. It doesn't necessarily mean that what they use is the best in the game. And that is why never use trials as your basis for what is best. Instead, play what you like to play. And you will probably feel better about that. Pretty much, Zoe, which is why, again, they don't make for very good YouTubers. Several of them have tried. They've posted their rank 1 trial timing, and they show their video and celebrating with their friends and whatever. All of their channels are smaller than mine because they can't. Number 1, they're arrogant. Number 2, they cannot teach anyone. Number 3, they're the most toxic people I've ever seen. Some of them are actually racists, and honest to God, they're just not good people. I wouldn't say the same thing of all speedrunners, because I've met several speedrunners that are actually really amazing people. They just really like what they do, you know? So Mighty Zeno has been a top 100 as well. Okay, getting on the leaderboards, right? I'll do a quick demonstration. Not of getting on the leaderboards, but I'll show you how they do it. So I can teach you what they use weapon-wise. So let me just give you an example of this, right? This is not the build for this week, okay? So please don't think that this is the magical build for this week. It's not. Yeah, it is a super turn off a lot of the time. Okay. Okay, so just to demonstrate, right? What most people will do is that they will have something like this: +6 Berserker, +6 Catalyst, +6 Cunning, +6 Overpower, +6 Predator, +6 Pulse. They will stack only offensive cells, no defensive cells. Then they will just run the same trial for hours and hours and hours and literally memorize the behemoth pattern. And once they memorize the behemoth pattern, they will look for the best way to exploit that pattern in order to actually beat the behemoth within an insane amount of time. And they will also try for part breaks. Now, occasionally they may change one Berserker cell to like a sharpened cell to give themselves just that slight edge on damage. If you want to see the damage formulas and whatever, it's all on the Dauntless wiki. You can actually access the damage formulas and see how it's calculated. So they do all of that, and then they basically make sure they never take a hit. If they take even a single hit, they'll stop. They also have like, they also use the tonics and everything, and they make sure that they run over and over and over and over again. It is actually, if you do enough runs and you are actually skilled at the game, you can indeed get very, very fast timings. So yeah, it can be a bit difficult to do, but it is doable. And again, it comes down to whether or not you're willing to spend the 10-20 hours of constantly running trials just to keep your spot on the leaderboard. And for me, I'm sorry, but there's a lot more things that I can do as a content creator to help other people, as well as to, you know, improve my own revenue. I'm not gonna waste time on pursuing something pointless or stupid. You know, that's just not me. So yeah, don't get fooled by thinking that whatever weapon is up there on the leaderboards is the best weapon. No, it's just exploited. It's just very exploited. Well, large communities can often be toxic when that kind of behavior is encouraged, and unfortunately the behavior is not stopped by the either the developers or the moderators. So they basically encourage a toxic environment, which again is very different from Space Punks, where Space Punks doesn't have that kind of toxic environment. So yeah, I hope that information helps you guys out in understanding why and how trials takes place. Yes. The other way that you can get top 100 is to use my builds to exploit the easiest weapon to get top 100 in, and you can still get a champion title. It's that easy. Yeah, you can't even beat the first island in Dauntless. Oh, I'm sure, buddy. I'm sure. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, that's basically all we do, Zoe. That's why we do things the way we do. I got no time for you know, all that other kind of stuff, because again, it's just not healthy. Do I have any tips on how to touch grass? Okay, so what you want to do is you want to kind of go outside. So the outside world, the graphics need a bit of a patch in some countries, but it's mostly okay. You go outside, right, and then you just reach down with your hand. All right, then you press X when you're close to the grass and you'll be able to touch grass. That's how to touch grass, okay? You don't need a video on it, but don't worry. I'll make a video guide on how to touch grass if enough people ask me to. Okay? Perkley, yes. Yes, there is indeed a radiant escalation coming. Oh, listen. Some countries do need a bit of a patch, okay? Occasionally you can find very unbalanced things. A touching grass guide for Dauntless, okay. I'll tell you what, I will make a touching grass guide for Dauntless this Saturday. I will put it in the list of videos I'm supposed to do, okay? You guys have my word. I will teach everybody how to touch grass. Well, Perkley, you need a RealAsianRobot build. You do realize that the frost escalation is very easy if you have either a bastion or you either need a bastion or discipline build from me. Hey Joya, what's up, man? So if you don't have your bastion or discipline RealAsianRobot build, then that's probably your first issue that you need to resolve. Why don't you have one? Without a RealAsianRobot build, you will never be able to do those things easily, unfortunately. And I would love that the case was different, but sadly that is just the way it is. No, that's okay. Welcome to my community. Haha, Raphael. Tell me, Perkley, have you ever tried any of my bastion or discipline builds? Because if you haven't, just pick one of those. The entire frost escalation will be done. I recommend a discipline build. Because why would I bother playing with randos? Listen. My services as a mercenary terminator are paid. So I would never play with randos. The only ones who deserve my presence are those that support the channel. If they're not supporting the channel, I got no reason to be around them. I keep it simple. Ah, you haven't, have ya? Okay. My recommendation, what weapon do you use, Perkley? You tell me which weapon you use, I'll show you the right build for you. That way you won't go wrong. Revenant, of course it can interrupt attacks, bro. Ah, yes, that too. So, that is also a problem. Sore. Well, subbing is definitely support, but for gaming with me, you have to be a channel member. That's the only rule that we have on the channel. But other than that, we appreciate viewing and subs are major support. So thank you very much for doing that. Perkley, this is the one you'll need. Take this with you. Take this with you. It is still one of the highest damage builds in the game. And after you properly use an Asian robot build, you will never go back. Welcome to the best and only Dauntless channel you'll ever need. All others, well, decide for yourself, but I'm pretty sure that you won't go back to them after this. Have fun. Have fun, Perkley. You'll have a good time. But you do need Avenging Overdrive, so if you don't have it yet, make sure you get it. And congrats on recovering from COVID, my friend. I hope that you will be well. Doing hunts with randos is not hard. It's just that they don't deserve my carries. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Terminator. Listen, you know, it can be rough at times. Just don't give up. Just know that, you know, good things will come your way. So don't even worry about it. Take your time. Life can be hard, but it will get better. Yeah, listen. You take your time, bud. Ain't no pressure here. Yeah. Feel free to do it your own way, Zoe. You don't even have to worry about it. In fact, honestly, for the vast majority of the game, I mostly played with just Kaz. So feel free to just play with your boyfriend. It's all good. It's all good. You don't need randos. You don't need randos to experience the game at all. Oh, definitely. Yeah, fuel prices and stuff like that. That's why I don't push people. Like, if people got spare change for me, I'm happy with the spare change, man. Like, I know how tough it is to make ends meet right out there. I'm on a budget of like 1,000 a month-ish. That's about it. But I make it work for now. Thankfully, my girl has her own job, so, you know, we don't need to, like, we support each other emotionally. Thankfully, we don't need to support each other financially. It takes a lot of strain off both our shoulders, you know? So knowing that we both have some independence. But, you know, things will get better. Yeah, I heard about that. So, you know, y'all just take it slow. You know, I know you guys will support when you can. Don't even worry about it. I'm not even gonna stress about it, you know? Good things come to those who wait. We feel your pain, believe me. Sucks when your kids have to suffer, but you know, all that comes around because a lot of people just don't, you know, it's hard to change the leadership of the world. You know, when it's all, you see, when it's all focused around these big companies, big money, all that kind of thing. Yeah, bring him in whenever you like. We welcome everybody. And if he's anything like you, I'm sure he'll fit in just fine. Oh man, listen, there's shortages coming. Things are getting bad. The one thing I dream most of is not for me to just end it being a streamer. No, fuck it. I hate what we have today. I shall be a world leader someday. Because hell, I can't do any, I literally can't do any worse than anybody else out there. So I may as well take the job. Yeah, you like dingbats? Nice. Speaking of which, I'm gonna text my girl. And by the way, thanks for liking the stream, guys. Keep up with the likes. Keep up with the likes. I've got another 15 minutes, so I'm just bumming around, but yeah, make sure y'all, if y'all got any other questions to ask, let me know. Am I testing right now? No, this is my Revenant hammer build that's been released for a very long time, unless somebody else copied it again, but yeah, it's just been released for a very long time, so I'm just using it for a bit, you know, showing what it can do again, because me as well, I'm cool like that, you know. Ha, understandable. As long as you both enjoy it, that's all good. $100K subs, average 30 viewers plus YouTube videos, give basic financial freedom. I can't answer that for you, Insomniacs, because I don't know what you mean by financial freedom, and I certainly don't have 100K subs, so how the hell would I know? You should ask somebody that has 100K subs whether or not they're full-time. I can tell you that I'm full-time right now, and certainly not having any problems for now. But why do you want to ask the question? Of course, Morris. Like I said, always try Asian robot stuff for yourself. Once you do, you won't be going back. Hello, Alfonsi. Well, I mean, if you're asking my experience, then what do you think? I'm here every day, aren't I? So again, begs the question, why do you want to know these things? What kind of reaction are you trying to get out of me is what I want to know. Because quite frankly, I'm doing fine. Well, that's why they don't exist, Felix. I mean, why would anyone bother watching them? No. Here, we're all about the people, and we've always been about the people. Felix has been one of my oldest supporters, so he knows. But you couldn't after that, as life is really hard right now. Kuroda, you mean membership? Because that's okay, I completely understand, but a sub is free, so you can literally just hit the sub button and stay subbed. I mean, whether it's worth the time and effort, that's up to you, Insomnia. Nobody's got the answer. I'm doing okay, but who can replicate my formula? Think about it. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that his mom doesn't really want him. That sucks, man. But kudos on being a good dad. All right, my heart goes out to you, man. We're all rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. And the membership, listen, don't worry about that, Kuroda. Focus on your life first. Membership can wait. We are patient people. So just enjoy the channel, man. But we are well, and we hope that you will be well too. All right? Well, Terminator, feed yourself and your baby first. You take care of your family first, then you can take care of me later. I'm happy with spare change, okay? No worries. Well, you're trying. And you know what? We can respect people that try, Terminator. It's not important to succeed at the first time. What is important is to try, because many people give up without even trying, you know. So kudos to you for trying. That's the important thing. I've seen so many people try, but then they fail, because in the end, what they wanted was not to try. What they wanted was just a quick buck. Yeah, you know me. I'm always one with the wise advice. I live my life a slave and a product. I will never give up my freedom. Tell you that much. Let's go after the Drask. I seen something about that as well. Unfortunately, I don't have any kids yet, but you know, I wouldn't be able to support them right now either. So I'm not focusing on that. You know, just focusing on getting this career started, and me and Kaz will worry about the kids later. Ha! Hey man, whatever helps, right? If it helps you, then that's good. That's a positive thing. Look at Mr. Cream Puff. Alright, we're gonna do a concert in Mr. Cream Puff's honor at the end of this. Listen. Thank you, man. This man right here.
Old Mr. Cream Puff super chatted
This man
$20.
right here.
More RAM.
Oh, the ram's getting close, buddy. I think it's after all the donos today, it should only be about $32 away. That's gonna be dope. You know? And don't worry, tomorrow with the Dauntless event, I'm sure I can earn it easy. So, I ain't worried too much. But thank you as always, man. I think it's good to see humans coming together. It's just a shame that we're so screwed by, sometimes by our leaders and the people that are supposed to be taking care of us, you know? I'm often sickened to that. Same way that, you know, a lot of y'all came to me saying that the YouTubers don't take care of you guys. You know, I feel sad because, you know, I remember how it was back before I was a YouTuber and how it felt to just be ignored, you know? Even when I'm like being well behaved, well mannered and stuff like that, and people just don't give a fuck about you. You know, I guess that's why I changed the way that I changed this whole game, because me and Kaz, when we came into it, we had the mentality that, you know what, we don't want our channel to be like all the other channels out there. So sometimes, you know, she suffers a little bit because I put in a lot of hours of work. I usually just do 16 hours a day and I sleep when I pass out. So for me, this is all about the passion, and that's why I do things the way I do. You know, I like to make sure that we just have a good time together, you know? And I like the fact that our community can, like, you know, not have toxicity. And, you know, even in the Discord, of course it is member exclusive, but our Discord, we have sharing spaces for positivity, sharing spaces for mental health. Whereas a lot of the other Discords, I just see a sharing space for like big TD anime chicks and then toxicity. It's like, bro, you know, you gotta grow up and leave middle school behind. But I guess a lot of creators, the reason why they become creators is because they still haven't left middle school behind. It's because they still haven't left that middle school mentality behind. And that is sad to see, you know, because you're supposed to be somebody more. You're supposed to be somebody that people rely on for advice and with trust, you know? And I think that just many out there are just not trustworthy. And that disappoints me. So I try my best to not be that and make sure that I am trustworthy. Do 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 do. Damn right. Agreed. Good folks like Mr. Cream Puff and Bravo are some of the main reasons that this channel's kept running. People like Felix, people who've helped out here and there, you know. Without that, we wouldn't be where we are. So, at the end of the day, you know, although I am the streamer of the Robot Nation and the content creator behind it, You know, it's really a passion project, not just for me, but for everybody here as well, who's basically contributed to the survival and the system of the Robot Nation, the system that we have of just being good fucking people and occasionally messing around with the trolls that come in, you know? But if you don't have the passion for it, don't ever get into this business. If you don't have a passion for it, don't get into any business, you know? Because once it's business, you're gonna have to start counting dollars and cents, and if you don't got the passion, your bank account's gonna be looking real tight sometimes. But you know, everybody struggles. Everybody's got their own life and pain, so you know, I don't do any less than anybody else. You know, I just put in the full effort. No matter how big I get, probably tell you I'll still be doing the same thing. Cause I'm not one to be trapped by wealth. The only thing I want to get my Armani suit back. I had to give mine up when I stopped being an accountant, but you know what? The day I make it as a streamer, other than a Alienware PC, I'm getting my Armani suit back. Hey man, you know it, Big Juicy. We're happy to bring out the good vibes anytime. All right, and that's a Charog dead. Thank you, Kuroda. Welcome back. But listen, take care of your life first. Don't even worry about your membership, you know? I tell everybody here, take care of your life first. Take care of your life first.
Yoshi became a member.
You know? When you settle your life, you can come back anytime, alright? Now let's get this concert on the road because you guys deserve some good music before the end. Yep, for sure. And we're happy to do what we can for the people. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about the people. Well, happy to deliver. Now, let me just quickly answer that text from my baby girl, and then after that, you guys are getting a concert to finish off this stream. That's okay. Listen, you take care of yourself first, Kuroda. Alright? I'll tell you. We'll be here. We'll be here. And the next time, I'll have something shiny after the Rams here, so that you guys can get more entertainment, alright? Don't you worry about it. Take care of yourself first. Okay? People always say, why are you so focused on helping yourself? I tell people, it's because you can't help anybody if you're dead. So you gotta take care of yourself first, and then you take care of others. You know? But don't mistake that as coldness. You know, it's just how the world works. And if the guy needs your help so immediately that he can't even take care of himself, then he was gonna die either way. So you know, that's why I tell people, take care of yourself first. Our channel won't just die off. We'll be here. You know, doors always open. All right. Time to stop with the calm music because I think you guys need some busting tunes. All right. Exactly, Morris. Yeah, you see? Good lessons from the airplane. All right. There's 2 good songs suitable for the very emotional times. All right, you guys are gonna love this. This first song is called My Struggle. All right. It's a very real song, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's hit it. Hey, this song is for every streamer out there, you know? You know what? Fuck it. I just want y'all to take a moment and listen, okay? We going for the slow days. My life started out with a criminal mindset. Only wanted cash cause I thought that's what I'd get. I pushed myself through the hoops and chains, through the whips and rain. I'm fusing pleasure with pain, but I hate to say, or rather have to say, that honestly it was the journey that paved the way. Because I did my time and I righted my wrongs, just so I could stand up and say the demon was gone. But the demon still sits right inside of my head. If not for you, in this nation I would likely be dead. Slicing wrists wide open in the vertical sense, because I'm only worth something when I end up in the past tense. Everybody else seem to get along fine, or maybe they just hold it better with time. Is this the kind of life that we live in the now? Because I'm honestly sick of a silence that's loud. Don't you tell me that I'm okay alone. I've tried so many times only to get torn. You watch from the outside while I'm dying within. Your lies are the reason that I fall. I was fucking stupid when I first came up. See, I treated everybody like they was all fucked, cause I knew I was bad, so you must be too. It's projection, motherfucker, cause I'm just like you. But that's just a lie that I always abused. I was super easy, so I always got used, until the day I learned how to value other people. I was just a peasant king preaching to his own steeple. That's why I failed for the very first time. I was the demon sitting in my own mind. I had to learn to trust, and I did it with you, because the robot nation is a very real crew. Everybody else seemed to get along fine, but now I got something that I can call mine. I don't have to be all alone in my head, and the demons feel quiet now. Don't you tell me that I'm okay alone. I've tried so many times only to get torn. You watch from the outside while I'm dying within. Your lies are the reason that I fall. Everybody else seems to get along fine, or maybe they just hold it better with time. Is this the kind of life that we live in the now? Because I'm honestly sick of a silence that's loud, and that's why I failed for the very first time. I was the demon sitting in my own mind. I had to learn to trust, and I did it with you, because the robot nation is a very real. Don't you tell me that I'm okay alone. I've tried so many times only to get torn. You watch from the outside while I'm dying within. Your lies are the reason that I fall into sin. Song 1. Now song 2 is also going to be a little bit of an emotional one before we drop some of the gangster freestyles that I know Mr. Cream Puff likes. So I look forward to you guys enjoying all this. And hey man, I'll take my time blowing up. Like I said, I'm just going to go slow, and I'll be happy as people discover us and, you know, enjoy what we do, you know? But hey, take care of your family first, and then you want to get merch in the future, enjoy it. We got a whole store. Hey, this song is for all those people out there, you know, like, man, you know, I just suck with the intro, so, you know, shut up and listen, alright? It's me on the mic again, your favorite Asian robot. Sometimes I feel things. Woke up feeling like I'm dead inside, with the lean hitting me like a memory scene, and I picture things through a clouded life. Medication keeping me up away from the knife. It's a topic that I bend through the songs that I write, cause nobody ever seems to wanna talk about the night when you stare at the ceiling, wonder if you're going right, and you're sipping just to numb all the pain on the inside, staying faded just to keep yourself in the light. Watch the world going by through these dying eyes, lost in the thoughts that are never quite right. I'll drink till I numb all the pain inside, drink drink till I numb all the pain inside. I'll drink till I numb all the pain inside. Drink till I numb all the pain inside. Drink till I numb all the pain inside. If not for you guys, man, I think I will be done. Sometimes I'm unsure if I'm even having fun. Am I really fucking smiling or am I another fake? My emotions got me vibing with the devils in my head, and I try to drown it all with the lean that I make, hoping smiles are enough for the money that I take. Will I ever find success or is it just fake? That's the question that I ask of these demons in my bed. That's the kind of shit that comes with the hate. Self-doubt got me popping on these pills to sedate. Cause if I don't ever quiet all the voices I create, then I think that me and Chester might have more to relate. That's the kind of shit that I feel inside. I know you guys are here and you're by my side. If not for those of you still supporting my dream, I might be long gone before I hear my mama scream. That's the kind of pain that only those who know will feel inside. I don't wanna be the reason for all those tears you've cried. Tell me that you're still with me. Tell me that we're still alive. Cause I don't wanna be the reason for all those tears you've cried. Self-doubt changing up on me like the seasons. Dreaming of these better days, time when I sleep. I wake to reality, my cuts go deep. It's worse when you know all the burdens others bear. Who am I to say it's bad when I stop and just stare? Talk a big game when I'm up on the screen, but really I'm just scraping out, trying to live my dreams. I'm not really sure if I'm ever going right, but I know I gotta tell myself to fucking keep it tight. If I break now, man, I'll be sliding on the ice, and I don't ever wanna let go of my life. That's the kind of pain that only those who know will feel inside. I don't wanna be the reason for all those tears you've cried. Tell me that you're still with me. Tell me that we're still alive. Cause I don't wanna be the reason for all those tears you've cried. That's the kind of pain that only those who know will feel inside. I don't wanna be the reason for all those tears you've cried. Tell me that you're still with me. Tell me that we're still alive. Cause I don't wanna be the reason for all those tears you've cried. Song 2. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And yes, Niela Neo. Slayer Link rewards are 100% random. You can never choose your rewards. Alright. Freestyle time. Let me go see if I can find a good gangsta beat for my man, Mr. Cream Puff over there. Oh, so look, a bot. It's gone. Ooh, let's try this. I know, right? I'm guessing the sex bots be just as thirsty. You know, they all just want to be a part of this show. But quite frankly, they ain't got a place here. And Mr. Cream Puff, I know you like it when I bust it out, so I hope you guys understand that every single time if somebody's gonna come up against me, they better learn the fact that I'm all about the science and there is no cap. If you wanna stunt on me, you better be damn sure I can't poke holes in your argument. You better be damn sure that I don't bring you down to the pavement and give you what for. So many people out there like to lie to the people that watch them just for that clickbait. They need to have all that kind of freedom, but honestly they just filled with hate. And honestly, I do not know these people, so I could not do stuff on their beats. If you find me something free for profit, I can rap on anything, anytime, anywhere. So if you got something in future, send it to me on Twitter. And if it's not copyrighted, I will happily perform it on stream. It's quite easy for me to go have my dreams. Have my dreams. have my dreams. Hey yo, why we got so many sex bots in here? Is it cause the toxic people all end up with the dildos in the rear? And this is what they need on their streams in order to get attention? Cause quite frankly, these people are not even in my fucking mentions. So many people out there are just terrible. I've already banned it, so don't worry, that is horrible. I've made sure all the chat bots are gone. If you're still seeing messages, don't worry, it's all been taken care of. I've already hidden them, so they will never be here again. But quite frankly, this is a problem. It only happens on Dauntless streams, baby. But that's alright. Who's to know, right? Alright, thank you very much for listening to that. And now one last song. One last song to end the night. I'm gonna go for a very, very chill beat. Let me see. Wait, sorry, not this one. Let me see what this guy has. Hey, I just hope you understand that honestly I wouldn't be doing this if not for you guys, fam. So honestly, this one goes out to all of you. Every single one of y'all watching every single day. Y'all are some of the best. So I'm gonna start rolling on slower beats, cause you guys know I'm always flowing with that heat. So it doesn't really matter what people show me, I can rap on anything, anytime, anywhere. That's what I do, cause you guys know me. You guys help me through the darkest of these moments. And Kaz's always been by my side, making sure that I have my moments. Honestly, without her I would not be here. And honestly, it's a super sad thing. In the rear, we gotta bounce it out. Okay, no problem, Kaz, I can roll that right after this. But I would wanted to do this, some little freestyle for everybody, but we gonna bounce it out. I cannot ignore the request from my girl who makes me shout. So thank you all, because if not for you guys here, this chat would probably be filled by bots who want it in the rear. But honestly, it really sucks to see the fact that these people, that's all they got, because they want to stop me rapping, they want to stop me capping. They think that I will have to stop my raps so they start crapping. So it's okay, fuck you bots, don't even think about what you got, cause I'ma make sure I own all of you thoughts. You cannot be here, you cannot do a damn thing to my nation, cause we are the ones who decide. We are the ones who decide. We are the ones who decide. And you will never break us, cause got all good people by my side. Honestly, if you wanna be around us, don't even bring your bots. Honestly, I really wonder who paid for these, and somebody is gonna have a problem someday when it gets exposed that they were not doing it real anyway. But that's okay, I do not deal in the fakes, I only deal with the real shit. The fakes can just take it out the rear, cause they are never near and dear, unlike you people who are here. So just remember that. That's what y'all mean to me. And you know what, Kaz is right. You want to bounce it out for the last song? All right, here's a bonus. Here's a bonus for everybody before I hit the off button. One more time, encore for my baby. Oh, I have a lot of beats from good producers. Well, y'all want to bounce it out? No problem. Let's do it loud. It's the Asian robot and the crew. We're about to get this beat bouncing. Hey, Robot Nation, y'all better be feeling this. Hey Zeno, turn it up on me, man. Hey. Y'all ready? Y'all best be ready, so let's bounce. I wanna see you robots all bounce out. 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 I wanna see you robots in my bounce house. Let's get it poppin', make the haters all bounce out. Beast when it comes to release, no time to vent. When you feel my heat, You think you got it tight, but my baby make you bounce out. She got the titties that'll put you in the bounce house. All these clowns living in a clown house, acting like fuck, man, they fooling for some damn clout. If you wanna step, don't step like a damn mouse. At least bring the pain like the bullets in my trap house. So many fools wanna play on me. You think you know war, but you ain't fighting wars, G. Every single thing that you have ever done, that's Smallville shit, and you smaller than the mouse, son. Petty from the start, like a privileged boy. You think the world owes you, fuck, you just soy. You're wetter than a blanket left in the rain, man. I guess that's why it hurts when I strike you with the pain. See, my words are the bludgeon, I drive to the beat. You're bowing to the pressure and you're kissing my feet. What till I implode everything you protect? Cause I live for the war, you just live like a reject. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. We coming in hard on the second verse. Gotta make fuckers understand you're a loose screw. If you think you can stunt on the nation, you best understand we're kings of creation. Machine logic from start to the end. And logically, bitch, you're gonna catch these hands. I don't wanna deal with a toxic man, but I'm betting that my venom makes you choke in the sand. I leave you dying in the dirt where you land, unceremoniously brought to the end. Ignominiously, yeah, you thought that you can. I guess that in the end, it doesn't really matter. So one last thing that I have to say, it ain't just the clock that takes life away. It all comes down to your obsession with time, because you're foolish as fuck if you're obsessing with mine. We all lead lives from the start to the finish, and what you think of me will never diminish the things I achieve, cause they're mine alone. And all you're gonna have is the life you throw. I swear all these haters living in the clown house. Swear all these haters living in the clown house. Swear all these haters living in the clown house. You better wise up before you fucking clown out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. We keep it bouncing. Gaz Manta, Mr. Cream Puff, Big Juicy, Bravo, all y'all beautiful people out here. Yo, dig it. All right, perfect end to the show. Thank you everybody again for joining us. It's honestly been a wonderful time. We're gonna be live again this evening, so make sure you come and check it out. All right, we're gonna be having some fun, so make sure y'all be there. All right, I'm gonna be playing Space Punks, and I'll see you all there. Hey man, I always do what I enjoy, Zoe, because you gotta have fun doing what you do, you know, no matter what. Otherwise, you will have a terrible time in life. And I may not make a lot of money, but I'm happy, and that means more to me right now. You know, one day I will be able to really bounce out. Anyway, I'll catch you all this evening. Y'all have a good time. Bye-bye.